everyone, it's Lisa. Oh God, hang on. I've broken the phone thingy. I've broken it now. Hi, it's Lisa.
I'm Ruffus.
And we just wanted to do a very quick video, just doing a catch up because we've been a bit AWOL this week. But Friday, we did say Tuesday weigh-in would be our normal video. Friday we'll do a catch up video, little chitty chatty one, and Sunday is our recipe. Do you want to tell them what we're doing on Sunday for the recipe? Because we're going to film it tonight when we get in.
Today our Lodo pizza bases have turned up, so we plan on doing our pizzas for this evening, for our tea, and then we will get it uploaded for tomorrow.
Yep, so we will film that. So what are we having on the pizza? I know we've got some chicken breast.
We've got peppers, onions, mushrooms. I'm going to do a tomato sauce. It says you actually get a card that comes in with your Lodo pizzas, and it actually tells you in the card, you know, if you like it a little bit crispy, that you can put it in a pan and brown it slightly both sides before you put your toppings and everything on it, and put that in the oven if you like it a bit more crispy. If you want it so it's fairly soft doughed, you can just leave it as it is. It says to not put tomato puree on it, to actually put a tomato sauce, so passata. If you want to, like I say, put a little bit of garlic and other things in it, you can do. Put that on, put your toppings on, and then just put it straight in the oven. Or you can, like I say, just do like is it calzone pizzas, by putting all your toppings on, and then basically just turning it over, as like I say, and squashing it down. Or you can make wraps out of it, or anything with it, really.
So does it go, if you fry it or whatever it is first, you bake it first, does that go like a thin and crispy?
Yeah, they say don't put it in the oven and don't put it in your toaster. And actually, if you want it slightly browned, so it's a little bit more crispy that you like, to actually just put it in a pan lightly, both, and then do it the other side. And then put your toppings on.
Like a chapati? Yeah,
just like a minute or so either side, and then put your toppings and stuff on, then put it in the oven.
They're not cheap though, are they?
No, they are. You can buy a pack of 2, a trial one that they're doing. Like you say, if you want to buy a minimal amount just to try, it's, I think, it should be £5, but it's £4 for 2. We bought a pack of 6, so the 3 packs of 2. We got, and they were £14 for that pack. So yeah, so it is £2
It's a lot of money.
£2 a pizza.
Well, £14 more than that. It's like £2.50 a pizza or something. But you know, we'll try it. How many sins are they?
They're like 28 grams each one, and they are 39 calories. So they're 2 sins. 2 sins each.
That's not bad for a pizza.
And we can put our cheese allowance on. Are
you gonna fry your one off first and do a thin and crispy, or are you gonna do yours normal?
Do you want to have half of it?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So we'll have one that's going like, because I like thin and crispy, but I also quite like the really thick stuffed crust sort of pizzas. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
But I said if anybody, but I said as well, if anybody doesn't really like tomato base, you can just kind of do a level tablespoon of like barbecue sauce or something that you like, and then just kind of smear
chocolate
that
sauce.
On it. No, I suppose you could make a pudding.
You could do a sweet pizza. Chocolate sauce.
And then put some fruit and stuff on it.
Oh, that sounds nice, actually. Sounds wrong on a pizza, but it sounds nice. So yeah, what else have we done this week? My eating disorder is kind of under control, a bit better. I did have a moment with some Belvita biscuits. Hi, Moggy. You don't know about this, do you? Yes, no. Yes. I was sorting the puppies out, and a little pack of 3 Belvita biscuits did fall.
Who has Belvita biscuits?
Ruby Doo does.
Well, she hasn't had any for ages.
No, I did. They were yummy. But I did count my sins. And I had, what did I have yesterday? I was under my normal sins yesterday.
It's always a surprise to me.
I know, it's my brain. I should stop and just go. But look, so today we're about to go home, and you've just eaten your packet of crab sticks, because we haven't eaten today.
I demolished
even though it's like
crab sticks.
6:30 in the evening. So I've got some crab sticks, and then I've got 2 sins for a flump. because they've got them in Asda. You can't get these anymore everywhere.
No.
You used to be able to get them everywhere, and now only certain Asdas have them.
They were in 2 different names, weren't they? One under Barrett's, Barrett's, and
Barrett's, Flunts.
They were 2 sins, and there was
1 sin and a half. 1.5 sins, Barrett's.
Yep.
Candyland Flump, same size, same weight, same company. Just all they've done, exactly the same packaging. All they've done is got Candyland, not Barrett. So the same people who make them, 2 sins. So they've added half a sin.
Yeah.
We are still going to do the 3 things I don't tell you about Slimming World video. We might even have a go at recording that tonight. We've just been so knackered over Christmas and New Year and dealing with everything that we're away in a couple of weeks' time. In fact, 2 weeks today. So we'll be filming from Essex and possibly Southampton. And we'll be doing bits and bobs from down there. And again, about how we stay on plan when we're away again. So we'll be doing all of that as well, won't we? So we're kind of gearing up for that, whilst also getting back to work with the group, whilst doing everything. So it's all been a bit hectic, but it's all going well. All going well.
And got some bugs today as well. And
hang on, I'll show you.
What's not that? We were really worried about our blue tongue skink Toff. She's on a diet because mice are too fatty for her, so she's not been eating the mice now, and we've been giving her vegetables and she doesn't want to eat her vegetables, so she's been a naughty little child.
If you don't like insects, look away now for the next. Can you do me a favour? Count down from 10 to 1 to 0, right? So look away. If you don't like insects, when I say now, just count down. So for 10 seconds, there'll be insects on screen, okay? Because we'll show you what we bought. If you don't like insects, look away now. Go, count.
10.
These are locusts.
9,
Aren't they horrible? Look at them.
7,
They are absolutely
6,
disgusting.
5,
and then we've got
4,
some crickets as well, which are
3,
fine. They're just like small
2,
insects. So look. Ugh.
1. Gone.
You can look again now. You can look again now. You can't see them. Ow, ow, ow.
Don't do that then.
Ow.
You do it every time.
Oh, don't swear on YouTube. Bugger. There you go.
Yeah.
Blast and botherations, as Harold Bishop used to say. That hurt, actually. I keep forgetting I can't do things with my arm. But yeah, so we went and bought some. So we went to a really nice pet shop in Leeds called Tyrannosaurus Pets, and the guy there is lovely. And he said that our blue tongue skink, is still quite fat.
She's still a bit fat, but
so she's like us. She's on Slimming World now, isn't she?
She's been losing. She has lost quite a bit of weight in the last 3 weeks or so.
3 or 4 weeks. She's downsizing.
But they said to maybe get her some of those little live growing little salad pots.
Yeah.
So you can buy those 2 little mini lettuces with, in these little growing pots that you can just water and they'll keep growing, and you just pick leaves off.
And in her vivarium,
in there for her.
In her house, she has got a basil plant, which she's been eating. So she is eating her greens, so that's really good. You're worried because we chop up salad bits.
Chop up peppers and some spring greens,
fruit,
little bits of maybe the odd raspberry and the odd blueberry, and that's it. Yeah. But she's just not been eating that either, really. She just picks it, if that, and just leaves it.
But yeah, so we went down and checked, and then I did fall in love with another bearded dragon, so we've added to the family. So when we come back whenever it is, when we come back up, we will go and collect a new boy bearded dragon, and he is lovely. He's absolutely lovely. He's a tiger, hypo tiger, trans
2 weeks now or so to set up the next Viv.
So we're going to sort the living room out over the next couple of weeks before we go away, and then come back and we'll have all the vivariums set up, so that when they come home, they'll come home to their new homes, and or 3 then. It'll be 3 lizards and 3 dogs. We are mad, but it's because we can't have kids. That's all it is, isn't it? Because we can't have kids. So, and because we're not planning on staying around up here long term. We're talking, in the next 2 to 3 years, moving back down south. There's the idea of fostering, which we were talking about, is possibly a little bit further away now. But also, our physicality might mean that we can't actually foster.
No, I don't know.
We don't know.
Plus, at the end of the day, one thing that will continue is Slimming World, because it is just a way of life.
It's a lifestyle now.
So,
even when I have a binge, even when the eating disorder comes back up, it's still.
You need to.
I need to keep on it. Yeah, I need to.
It's like I said, that I never actually thought that as well. If you have any sort of days or blips or whatever, where you feel you're not coping that well with Slimming World things, and that you're going to keep binging and stuff like that, that you could just turn up at any of your local groups and just have the therapy and not get weighed. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I never ever would have thought of that.
Yeah.
But,
so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But yeah. So anyway, we're going to go now because we've just been to Asda and pick up some chicken and some bits, some crab sticks and things, and bits for our pizza tonight. And obviously we've just got the insects. But yeah, so we will introduce you to the new family member, our new beardie. She's orange he is orange. Because we've got a boy. So we've now got a baby girl and a baby boy. I wonder what's going to happen in 18 months' time.
Don't know. We'll see.
It's
not like certain coloured dogs. You can maybe put, say, 2 blue staffies together and they'll have blue babies. It's not like that with beardies or skinks, I suppose. Even skinks, when they have babies, they come out slightly different colours as well.
Well, it's like humans.
What, 2 browns make a ginger? I know, right? What's that about?
No. Sort of.
Yeah.
But your dad's got ginger beard, so he's got the ginger gene, so that's how you kicked out. But anyway, so everything's going okay. We're sort of back into work mode now. We went walking on Thursday. Moggy says, sounds cute, I like beer. I think she means beardies.
I like beer as well.
No, you don't. We don't drink beer. We don't drink anything, do we? So we've got now 2 beardies, 2 hypotrans beardies, tiger beardies, so they're orange beardies, and the blue tongue skink. And we are still on the outlook for a boy blue tongue skink.
Beardies.
I know.
I said we will. Like I say, tomorrow as well. We should be. I'm going to be giving her a bath tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll film all that.
She's
shedding.
All her tail is starting to shed now, so then the rest of her body will then dry out. After that shed, the rest of her body will dry up, and then all that will come off as well. So
you know how snakes shed their whoa.
Oh my god.
You got close.
Yeah.
You know how snakes shed their skin all in one go, and so you get like a snake skin? Well, lizards shed in bits, and the beardies shed their tail first, and then their body and their legs. So the one we're buying is shedding at the moment. He's shedding his body because his tail's beautiful, bright orange, beautiful colour. So in 18 months' time, when they are fully grown and adults, or about a year's time, then they will be able to have some babies, and we'll have baby beardies. All hectic, isn't it? So anyway, we're going to go because I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I know you've just eaten your crab sticks. I know, right? Look, mine are here. So I've had an EE week. Moggy's scared of snakes. Oh, Moggy! Do you know what? I wanted a corn snake, and when we walked into Tyrannosaurus Pets just now, there was a family buying a couple of corn snakes, and there was a really bright, gorgeous, pinky orange Californian corn snake.
What are they called? Are they like
Californian corn snake?
Are they milk snakes? Some of them they're called milk.
It was a Californian corn snake.
But I'm saying some of them they're called milkshake or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This was bright red and orange. It was lovely.
Yeah.
And I almost thought, I could just get a snake, because also they're like £25 instead of 100 that we just paid for the
I
baby.
used to be scared of snakes and think, I really they creep me out. I really don't want one.
Even when I was a child, we when I was a little child, a neighbour of ours that we used to babysit for us. I think this is even just as my sister was a baby, so we're talking, I would have been 4. He had snakes, and they were from Glasgow, and I remember the family really well. And he had snakes, and so we used to get them out the vivariums. They had three big vivariums in the lounge, and used to get them out, and we used to play with the snakes. It was fun. Snakes don't bother me. Spiders bother me. Somebody said, why don't you get some tarantulas? Oh, bugger that. Linda McCartney sausages. He's just come away with a whole 6 packets of those Linda McCartney rosemary sausages. We should have got them in there. That's what we wanted. Bugger. Oh well.
Go get some.
Can't be bothered now, can you?
We have still got some
Chipolata.
Asda low sausages.
Oh yeah, we have.
Freezer as well.
Yeah, we have. Got those before, so we'll change them. So, actually, does anybody know what the Slim Zone pot noodly type things, what the sin rate is on those? They're brand new. We saw them in Asda. We got there's 5 different flavours, so we got 4. but in 3 different flavours, if that makes sense. 2 chow mein and a couple of the other ones. But they're not on the app. And when you put them in the sin calculator, they come up at 8.5 sins each. Now, this being Slim Zone, Asda's version of Slimming World and Weight Watchers stuff, there's no way in hell it's going to be 8.5 sins for that, because a normal pot noodle is about that. So, does anybody know what they're supposed to be? If you do, can you please leave a comment down there?
I read a look at those, didn't I thought, they actually look like they might be really nice.
They look nice, and they seem to be, they will just be a pot noodly type thing, won't they? But a yummy one, and a Slim Zone one, so they should be about 2.5 sins maximum.
But we don't know what the sins would be, so...
No. And I even stood there, we went round the other big Asda, didn't we, in Pudsey, I think it was, and you were walking around, and I'm stood there on the app like this, so pretending to the phone, and I'm going 15 grams of that, and 45 grams of nutrition in a 75 gram packet, 8.5 sins. Well, that's not right, that can't be right. And I did it a couple of times, and it's still saying it's 8.5 sins. So if anybody out there knows what the actual sin value is, or should be,
you were saying that
for the Slim Zone
probably
ones,
won't be on the app or anywhere.
No, they won't be on the app, because I was doing fighting them, aren't they, in court?
So...
Because they said free food allowance, Paddy, your free food allowance, and Slimming World went, can't use that word, we've copyrighted it, free food, no. So these pay as you feel cafes, they can't say there's free food anymore, and you can't give homeless people free food because Slimming World will attack you. It's true. And we've got to, so we even have to charge the lizards when we go home and give them some of those crickets. We have to charge them because you can't give them free food. No, it's not allowed. Slimming World will attack you. It's a bit naughty, that, isn't it? Anyone think I'm dissing Slimming World? I'm not. Slimming World's amazing. I love Slimming World. Look, sat in the car, my book is even here, and I'm going to take it home and have a good old read. So I absolutely adore Slimming World. It saved me from being a huge fat bitch, and now I'm just a slightly fat bitch. So, hurrah. So, shall we go then? I'm just trying to I've got stuff stuck down here with my walking stick. So, there's tissues that were in the car from the other day, so I'll put those in there and take those out and put them in the bin. Right then, so we will see you all another time. Do please, if you know the Slimming World sin value for the Slim Zone pot noodly things, please let us know. And yeah, please let us know. Or if you know somewhere where they're talking about them. I did have a look on, might have been Pinch and Nom, don't think it was. I think it was Mum's Net, or one of them, I can't remember. Might have been that one. I was one of the online forum things, one of the online forums, and they didn't have mention of them yet. And I'm not on the forums enough because I'm dead at the moment. We only got up at, I got up at 2 o'clock. You got up about 3:30, didn't you? We're really poorly at the moment.
You can work it out.
Well, I did work it out. I put it on the thingy, and it comes up 8.5 sins. That's not right. It can't be 8.5 sins. Not with it being Slim Zone. If it was 8.5 sins, it wouldn't be that high in. It wouldn't be a Slim Zone one, it would just be their normal Asda, unless that's what they've done, unless Asda are trying to put a trick on us, pulling the wool over our eyes, and are just doing a normal one and calling it Slim Zone with Slim Zone packaging. Don't know. Anyway, we will go. Interesting things, if you do have any new friends that are doing Slimming World or want to do Slimming World, you know that the Best and Bella or whatever it was magazine had the offer in this week. Well, that's now finishes on Monday, but we've just seen these leaflets, so there is free membership again up until the 20th of January if you buy a 12-week countdown. So you get your membership free, so you save £10, plus with the countdown you get 2 weeks free anyway. So if any of your friends out there are wanting to join, look out for leaflets like this. It's on, as far as I can see, it's on everything. Half price membership, save £5 on week 1. 5 or more friends join together, get your first week free. Free membership when you buy a 12-week countdown between 24th December and 20th of January. So you've still got about 2 weeks. Plus you also save, you get 12 weeks for the price of 10. So if any of your friends out there, we need to get a new countdown as well, don't we? So if any of your friends out there have got are wanting to join, they've currently got the offer on. Okay, so do it now is what I'm saying. So you've got till the 20th of January to sign up.
This week we've got a bow for.
Yeah, so this week we'll get some new ones.
Countdown.
Yeah. So anyway, we will see you all very soon, and look out on Sunday when we do our the recipe video for the low dough pizzas, and we'll give you a review and how it all tastes and everything. And I'll also do another variant on the Slimming World hummus. because I've just bought some more chickpeas because we're going to do some more hummus because I love their hummus now. So I'll do a variant on that. I'm not sure what one I'm going to do actually. You'll have to watch on Sunday and find out. So we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Won't we? So do leave a comment down there, by the way. Tell us if there's anything you want us to try, if there's any new products you want us to try, and if you do know the sin value or where to get the sin value for those pot noodly, slim zone pot noodly things. And
Also, the Lodo ones as well, you can buy them through Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you look up Lodo on Facebook, you'll find them on there, and it goes straight to their site, and you can buy stuff through them. So
yeah, it's Hello, D-O-U-G-H.
Hello, and then space
Hello.
and then dough. Yeah.
So yeah, so we will see you again shortly. Thanks everyone for watching. As ever, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We've got some more videos coming your way. So our schedule will be Tuesday weigh-in, Friday chit-chat, and Sunday recipes from now on in. And you might get extra videos as well, doing what we bought and haul videos and what I eat in a day videos. In fact, I might do some more of those because they really help me. So yeah, so we'll see you all very soon. And as we always say, happy slimming! How do I turn it off?
I don't know.
I don't know how you turn it off. Leave a comment on how to turn this off. Do you press the X? I think you might press the X. See you later, everybody. Bye! Press the X. Are you sure? I pressed the X. There's no asking me more button.